Alright. I'm loading in right now. Okay, I got. Oh, I see you floating in the air. I see
you
zombie.
fucking air floater.
I'm literally through this building right now, but I can't see any landscape. I just know the layout of the building. I've based up in these buildings before. Well, it's only one entrance, right? But you can't put too many gates in. You can only get a few in. You can get like, I think I got 4 in mine, but if someone's determined, they'll fucking come snag it. Break in.
Gross.
I do. I got her.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Yeah. I think we're alright.
Minor 67.
Fuck, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Better truck battery. Some more box nails. Oh, gotcha. Oh shit, crouch.
Flag on the play. Pass interfucking clearance. That's right,
These
bitch.
these cars might have nails or something.
GI ants. Fuck you, GI ants.
More nails.
Whoa! Got that bitch off. I saw that motherfucker coming in. Said, motherfucker.
This is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away. That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away.
This game is bullshit.
Did we check the shed? No, some slugs. Oh, there's fuck
There's
all
no
in
reason
here.
to call me name.
Zombie. Alright. There is a zombie on the roof. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, no, I'm on the roof right beside you.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Hey, I don't have a backpack yet. Wow. And fucking get a good base going. Alright. I missed. Oh, that's a. Oh, I do have a backpack. Never mind. Ooh, this. Fuck, this backpack's cooler. Hold up. Here, let me just grab all my shit out of it. There we go. Alright. If you want to grab her, you can. I like the dark one better. Light,
There we go,
light to the
bitch.
right again as well. Might just be a zombie again. Yeah, it is.
16-23, 16-30 now.
There you go.
A gain there of 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has
That it
pass
is.
catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
Oh, there's a fence. I'm going left till I break through. Never mind. Gotta jump.
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that can be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks. Has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening.
I just hopped it.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
he
you go.
slipped.
Another try for Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And now we just kind of run straight.
We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Do you want to run?
Back to throw.
Alright.
Long to the end
I'll let you.
zone, but it's incomplete.
Alright.
So
If
they
you want.
wanted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what
Actually, don't just take the road back.
With the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on
Or fuck it. If we go this way,
play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right
we'll
now.
fucking.
And he's not going to get it. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away.
Alright.
4th and goal from the 2. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Like if we hit the end of the map, then we just know to go left.
Entire length of the field will result in 0 points.
Ooh, do I have a glow stick still?
It's going to be felt by the guys on offense either.
Nope.
The entire team, isn't it? I mean, we've been there before, right? We've seen it. That deflation can go through the entire ranks. They're going to have to really work to make sure it doesn't affect them going forward.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh my god, dude. Why didn't you throw the fucking ball?
A lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity really ratchets up on opening week.
Oh, that's loud.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Do you need Tetra? Yeah.
Should be tons back at base, too.
Do a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle in the front.
Oh fuck, we're on the road.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And some space here. And he'll be stopped right at
I honestly think we'll be alright right now.
15 yards, a first down.
Yes. Holy fuck, Nick.
Just looking crisper, aren't they? Moving the
He
ball.
scored again. 6 minutes left of the fourth quarter.
A little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Alright.
Tiny little bits, man. Just tiny little seconds.
Here, if you want, here, I'll hold the bag. Just put it in your hand.
No!
And then you can just eat little bites at a time.
After 1 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh my god.
Touchdown Titans. A.J. Brown, 39 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Alright, here's that red thing.
By him to
Let's go straight.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly.
Like I said, if we hit no man's land, we'll.
When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is
No, exactly. You just go left.
Speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good. Outscored
What?
7-0 Tennessee. That time
You fucking retard, dude. I can't believe that guy.
the Titans touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken.
Flag on the play. What was that?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had
It's illegal block in the back. Fuck you.
he there at the 24.
23-33. 2 minutes left.
Football back here for their second drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Oh my.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
And now we just go left.
Make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go.
We're right on the edge, on the left.
Points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get
Down low?
They'll get only 3 there, so it
Oh,
makes it
yeah.
3rd and 7 ahead.
Yeah.
It's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion
Fucking
on first
bullshit.
down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That 3rd down kick.
Home, sweet home. Get under the tent.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they give it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Barkley on first down. Gonna work his way forward, only for a
Here.
couple there.
I'm gonna dump all my base building shit that I just found in here. Alright. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of base shit and I'm probably gonna log and I'll be back on later.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Long. Catch made by Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Alright. So I found
23-33.
4 nails, 2 sharpening stones, and 3 things of wire.
Penis.
So that's in the pot, some of it.
Just know that ain't none of us gonna touch your car if it is still there.
Hey, I didn't get it to be my car.
Right.
I got it to be our car.
Be our storage.
No man, just fucking everybody's car. But no, it did despawn.
That sucks. That
Yeah.
sucks so bad.
I think so. Or if you don't have shit stored in it, it's just
Honda,
weird.
what game are you playing?
OG Madden League.
Oh, so you're playing Fletches.
back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of
You got a 15-minute quarter game against the Bills. We've got a game against the Titans.
try again, 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley.
Oh,
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now
Alright.
3rd and 12.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, I'll be back on later if you guys are still on. But yeah, alright, cheers boys.
Chew, smoke me cigarettes and stuff.
Signed to Shepard. Brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Ooh, big play for the Giants.
oh, fucking missed it.
Do you think he
Oh.
loves being told to smoke me cigarettes and stuff?
Probably.
He loved it. Sign free agents. Am I allowed to sign all my agents for free?
Yeah.
Plays plays on that drive, CD, but in the end,
Not for free,
just
but
the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
Do I have an axe?
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
No.
things there.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They do get
put it in there.
but still a ways to go on 4th.
Yeah, whatever.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants going to take over again on offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
You got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off the field and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled their offense.
Called out a very strong gain of 24. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
Nice job there utilizing his big target and didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
The bubble maker was broken.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Square bubble would be just as good.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Time to begin to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill will drop this one down to Cohen, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. 2 touchdown passes there for Teddy Ballgame. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. 38-30 the final in a high-scoring affair. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this.
Let's go, come on!
Right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They trail
can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Ronald Jones, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. Now long on 1st and 10. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going
Hello?
to me? I just need something right here. And
Hello?
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This fucking Madden game sucks. I'm gonna shut that off right now.
Long now. And that is incomplete.
What are you doing? You're up at camp?
Sterling Shepard. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there.
Oh, you gotta cut bark off a tree and
So they went for the bigger shot.
bind that with a stick, I think.
This time they were ready for it.
And
Or you gotta have string a stick in that bark or something like that. I can't
They're
remember.
not messing around. That'll wind up going for a
I'm
loss.
coming in. I'm loading in. I'm
And
gonna
that'll
load in.
force upon him a 3rd and 14.
So I got lighter and tons of matches on me, so.
Off the play fake. Long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now, Tannehill. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Titans.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This is caught. Watkins. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
Kind of slow thirst.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Why? You drink all the pops at camp?
How they attack him here.
Check the bags out.
Here's Long. Going to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
We'll be soon, though. That time 12 we're in, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Do you see my nipples yet?
Operating from the gun. Long.
I don't.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
What are you munching?
It'll be Titan football. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now leading his offense.
No, I was just wondering what you were munching.
He's just looking to keep this thing going. They were down at halftime.
That's why I just went and got pretzels and ranch.
Bringing it each and every snap now.
Do you cheat me?
Confidence has really risen with his unit.
You can't cheat me yet? Where 10 are you in?
Some good. What they learned, what they gleaned, looking at those tablets, the pictures, and now
You don't see
they're
or hear
really in
me.
sync.
Yeah, whatever they learned and gleaned. Nice word, by the way. It's working right now. A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo.
Like that fire.
First
I'm
down run
cold.
got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard
Sounds
line.
close.
They'll go again to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going
Fires.
to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, shit. No.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Jesus. I didn't even mean to. I made myself do it.
Down back at the 12. So they lost
I was trying to
yardage,
salute.
and
I
they
couldn't remember what it
declined the
was.
penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal to go situation.
Oh, hold on.
But my
Hold on.
goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Right in between the heart.
Defensive guys are probably
No,
expressing
that's fucking
themselves to them
crazy.
as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might.
That is fucking crazy. So does your old lady's brother got this?
You'd say they've had his number, and we can count.
Are you going to introduce him to this?
2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still
Show him.
make some
He might get help.
Right now they have a lead.
The Gay knocks
You
this
do the
one
same
free.
thing.
And that will extend their lead even further. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Don't give me meds. I'm good. Matter of fact, I should probably get away from you. Yeah, be careful. Don't step in that fire. You can get hurt. I know. I heard your guy go.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
Oh, you were trying to build fireplaces, huh?
16.
Uh-huh.
Long, throwing on first down. And this one's incomplete. Here's
that
A.
piece of
Jones
paper
was
I
the
just put
intended
in there?
receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Good wood for this one.
Ow.
Ow.
To no avail.
Yeah, yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now
Oh, I do
second
have an axe.
to throw
Here, you want to play axe catching? Go to the other side.
And the Titan defense
You got to
steps
catch
up
this
there.
axe. That's what you got to do.
Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Giants on third
I don't think
down.
it'll kill you at
They've
all.
converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and a mile. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Saquon Barkley. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his
Holy
running back.
fuck.
Unsuccessfully.
That flew a ways, man. I'm going to put it right here. Go ahead and grab it if you want.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Bury that shit.
Long. He's going to fire one
Bury
deep over
the bag and the bags and the fucking crate.
It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a
Hopefully,
hand on that one. So they
I'm
really
hoping that
needed
the
points here to
food in the
choose
crate,
from
even if we bury it, it don't go bad. I'm
anything there on
hoping.
fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a
I know them makeshift huts. Them makeshift huts, fucking all them cucumbers and shit you guys put in there were garbage and rotten. What am I doing?
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. Tennessee
Well, hold on
getting
a second.
the
I'm about to
first
go.
down, a big play of 18 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Brings up second.
Now Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ronald Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the
Want to have some cheese dip tomorrow?
extend their lead. Turning into a really good performance.
I got sausage, I got fucking cheese, and I got the salsa.
It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And not willing to risk another.
What are you trying to do?
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive at home, no less. So these fans
hit triangle on it and put it on your bag.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be
pick it up
at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
You see this stuff being put away?
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding.
No, you're not. I am.
Finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll run for it with
Medical goes in the tent room.
He's not going to get the 1st. I don't even think he made it back to the line.
Might not be.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half,
I'd hang on to that.
I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
So
I've already got it all in the bag. This I'm just going to throw charcoal tablets you don't really want to get because all they're going to do is make you puke. Morphine, I just injected your ass with the morphine.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the
Are you still sick?
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't
Damn
know
right.
They didn't have time.
Make sure you get some better.
In any event, the
Drink
extra
codeine.
allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
You're just going to attach these metal fucking wires that you got to these walls over here.
Last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I had this vision of
The med kit I can't grab. I mean, I can. How much food you got on you?
Let him go. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 75 yards. And the Giants
Here,
are
take
able to
all
draw
that
it
and
closer.
nibble all that food.
On for the extra point.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play,
There you go.
75 yards.
That should help you out now. Don't worry about the paper. I got your shelf.
Explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Burying everything.
Tennessee as they get set to take the
I don't really have a whole lot of room to be carrying anything for running, though.
No less as they try to finish
But
things off here in the 4th quarter. They'll start things
we can
off with Tariq Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
right.
the 35.
Grab that hatchet.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Come on, Honda, get him.
If you call a pass play here,
damn.
Call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us.
And I think he's
okay, here we go.
They're not going to get him. And he will score.
Let's go over to Sweetwood's tent and drop some shit off.
Ronald Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game.
What, the camel ones?
He's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Anywhere and everywhere. Okay, all I dropped off was 2 things of medicine.
And the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot.
Need a sewing kit?
Workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably
dropping that pipe wrench. We don't need that.
Who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out.
I need to keep this line. Tape fixes boots. Yeah, like right here. You guys got fucking rotten zucchinis.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Duct tape.
A running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah.
They're worn, you said? Yeah, they gotta be damaged.
It's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Worn is what they'll get fixed too.
It comes through clean. Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
On 1st down, Jones.
Okay, I have a little bit of.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That'll ruin your shoes too, burning up and shit.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that
10 all over.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator,
that I could not tell you.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for
That's
Tennessee,
funny.
hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that.
What? I'm not sure if there's a lot of that or not. Fucking goddamn Giants lost to the goddamn Titans.